I'm Sharon Rosette, and today we're going to be talking about the weight loss challenge. The weight loss challenge starts March 1st. This will be a challenge for me as well because I have never done some of these things in Group B. Now, there's two groups. There's Group A and Group B. Group A is for beginners, and Group B is for more advanced weight loss people, if you want to say people. Okay, so Group A and Group B both need to drink plenty of water. They both need to abstain from fried foods, and if it is possible, limit the amount of alcohol and limit the amount of processed foods that you take. Both groups can work out if you want to, but it's not a part of the challenge. You do not have to work out, but if you want to, by all means, you should. So for Group A, if you are a beginner and you are struggling and you feel that you need chicken broth or something like that to add to your food, by all means add it. For Group B, if you are struggling and you feel like your food is too cold and you want to knock the heat off, do not cook it. Knock the heat off, that's fine, in the microwave or whatever, but do not cook it. If you need dressing and it's your favorite dressing, go ahead. I mean, it's mostly raw. Do what you have to do to get through the challenge. That is okay. I'll start with Group A. Like I said, Group A is a beginner group. Week 1, you can eat fruits, vegetables, beans, nuts, meat, and dairy. As you may have noticed, you cannot eat starch. That includes stuff like rice, potatoes, noodles, bread, and things like that. Week 1, you want to eat within a 8-hour window and stop eating 3 hours before bed. Week 2, you lose the meat, so you eat vegetables, fruits, beans, nuts, and dairy, and you'll stop eating 3 hours before bed, and this is a 6-hour window. Week 3, you lose the dairy and you stop eating 3 hours before bed. This is also a 6-hour window. You can eat fruits, vegetables, beans, and nuts. If you have already been eating in an 8-hour window and this will not be a challenge, then you want to start with a 6-hour window and move to a 4-hour window. Okay? Now, Group B. How do you know if you're a Group B? Well, I'll tell you. You are a Group B if everything I told you to do in Group A, you have already done, and this would not be something new or as challenging for you as you need. So that means you're a Group B. Group B, Week 1. You can eat fruits, vegetables, beans, nuts. The window is 4 hours. Stop eating 3 hours before bed, which I've said that 50 times already. Now, Week 2 is a raw week. Yes, it is a raw week. And like I said, you can knock the heat off and you can use your favorite dressing if you want, if this will help you make it through the challenge. And you can also do dehydrated foods under a certain temperature. I believe that's 105 to 110. That is also a 4-hour window. Week 3. Week 3 is 4 hours. Week 3. Week 3 is 4 days. Week 3. Week 3 is going to be challenging. Week 3 is 4 days juicing, 3 days fasting, water fasting, and you can have tea, and if you need to, you can drink coffee and add your sweetener. But please, 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 if it is possible, go with a sweetener that is more healthy, like honey instead of sugar, or agave, or even maple syrup, something that's just, more healthy. I would like to leave you guys with a quote by Les Brown, and the quote says, "Do the things today that others won't do to have the life tomorrow that others won't have." And I hope this inspires you to push yourselves to reach your goals, and also to just keep going throughout those challenging times throughout this diet, because at the end you will be grateful that you have done this. In the comments below, let me know if you have any questions or if you are a group A or a group B. And stay tuned for the next video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.